So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down. But with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the 1st down.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Packers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
He'll drop. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Achane. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On play action, Goff. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And the Vikings 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Goff. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Now Goff. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Sky Moore. Touchdown Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Packers, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position.
32-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They face second down and 7. Goff. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
First and goal, Minnesota.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's Achane. A short game down to the 7. Second and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing, Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. 2nd and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down, Minnesota.
Now, Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing here is Goff. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Achane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
To it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Slot man in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Vikings offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one pulled in by Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. Goff to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. The ball's out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On second down, Goff. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane, and he will dive into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Vikings. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the visiting Chargers who were able to come in and steal one on the road. Joe Burrow leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head a little further north up to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. T. Higgins, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Josh Palmer, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Vikings offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Goff to throw on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, ends up getting away from him.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run with A-Chain. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So on now is John Parker-Romo to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. A run out of the gun with A-Chan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Devon A-Chan. Touchdown, Minnesota. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. Now, A-Chain. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's A-Chan. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Vikings.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They send a receiver in motion left. On play action, Goff. And he finds Tyreek. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 24-yard line.
They'll toss it here to A-Chan. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Minnesota.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. A short one there to Bellinger. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now a give to Achane, heading right. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On second down, Achane. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Achane. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now this team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.